Welcome back, friends, old and new. If you clicked on this video, then you know today's task is to retrieve the Royal BM17. We are in Northport, Alaska, which is the first map in Alaska. And the first part of our mission today is we need to find out what we need to build the bridge. Now, this mission can be done without building the bridge, though it makes it a little bit harder, as you will have to cross a river. But there are rigs that can cross the river in order to do it. My habit, when it comes to maps, is I like to fix all road paths to make things a little easier. We are in the Chevrolet Apache DLC truck, and we are on our way to find out what we need to build the bridge that is currently out, and will make our task of recovering the Royal BM a little easier. I have not given this truck much of a chance. I've only tried it once, and that was with its standard engine, though I had a bigger engine for it, and I have put chain tires on it for Alaska. So once we get down here and find out what this bridge needs to be opened up, we will jump to our fleet star, which I already have out. Go get what is needed. We will fix the bridge. So let's show task. We'll accept and start tracking. And we need one metal beam so far. So let's get the Apache out of the way. We'll just back her up here into the snow and shut it down. And then we'll jump to the fleet star. And as you can see, I already have the Limes Aries out. And according to this, all you need is metal beams. So for that, we need to go to the factory. Okay, well, we know where the factory is, or well, I do. The question is, will this truck be able to get there? And actually, because I'm not certain it will be able to, I want to check and see if we have our ANK in storage. And we do not. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to store the fleet star, and I'm going to jump out to the Limes Aries 2.0. we're going to back up to this trailer. And attach it. Because the Aries is a very capable truck. And by using the Aries, we won't have to do another truck swap once we are done. Will it bog down a little pulling this trailer once it's fully loaded? I'm sure it will. But it's not something I'm all too worried about, because this truck, in its current form, is very capable. Now, we're going to make this turn here, make our path to factory quicker. It's going to be a little dicey with grade 160 out of the holidays, but as long as you are easy with it, the Aries is pretty stable. I have actually waited through this video because one of my subscribers saw this truck in a co-op place recently and wanted to get the truck for himself. He has since told me that the video of him getting the truck is upcoming. So I imagine it will be out within the next day or so on his channel. So I feel comfortable in making this video now for my subscribers and new subscribers. And I believe this will start a new series for Snowrunner. That we can do. Let's have a quick look at the map. Yes, we are in the right place. The only thing I don't like about this truck is that most trailers are way too heavy for it to be pulling, and the trailers want to push it down hills, but it has more than enough torque in its setup to get the job done. You know that's the case when it pulls semi-truck and trailer through a mud pit. It only struggles slightly. So we are almost to our destination with the metal beams. And we are now at the factory. And I want to get this truck turned as much as I can, because this is an articulated trailer. We will take one metal beam and we will be on our way. So now, as I was saying about a new series in Snowrunner, what I was thinking is a how-to series on where to get vehicles. If you as my viewers think that would be a good idea for a series, please let me know in the comments. And I will make sure to make that part of, if not weekly uploads, at least monthly. I am pretty knowledgeable on Alaska and Michigan. So getting the crew vehicles there would be a quick and easy thing for us to do. But once you start moving out of Alaska and Michigan, I am not very knowledgeable with those maps. So the how-tos might take a little longer, like they did with the F750. But I knew where I had to go map-wise to get that truck. I just didn't know exactly where on the map it was, which is why that was our video series. I'm just getting the F750. But as you guys saw with the AMK military truck, I was able to do that in one video, because I knew where I had to go to get it. I just kind of slightly got misdirection wise, because it had been so long since I had went to get the truck. That fuel trailer you see off to the right, that is a cost that once we get to Alaska, but the truck we are going after is neither a task nor a contract. It's just a random truck stuck in the world for us to find and recover. Now you can see what I mean about the trailer pushing the truck. specially loaded. I do have to admit, it'll be nice to finally unhook this trailer, so that I won't have it pushing the truck all the time. Perfect example right there. Now, when we do these stress missions, I do not intend on having a timer set, because some of them can take an extended amount of time. Like, for instance, if we were to do this the proper way, I would have to go back after fixing this bridge and get a service trailer to repair the Royal BM, because it has engine, transmission, and suspension done. But we are only here to rescue the truck. So, now that we are here, let's drop the metal beams off. Got $1,650 for that. Our bridge is built. And we're going to pull up here off to the side and get the trailer out of the road. Now we will detach the trailer and we will continue on. So we're going to come down this road. And we are going to turn right here onto this muddy path. And then we are going to turn left again. Actually, I think I'm a little early on turning left. I am. So as you can see, it happens. I get a little twist, a little turned around. And I haven't played a map in a while. But we are going to turn here. I could have gone up that hill and got the watchtower. For me, there's no need, because I know the Royal BM is off of this route. We're going to cut right here, but this is not Royal BM. This is simply an upgrade part that we might as well grab while we're here. And that is engageable all-wheel drive for the Caterpillar Semi. Make this easier, we're going to come back here, up over this hill, and as you can see, the front end of the Royal BM is right there. Now, we're going to get our Aries turned around. The Royal BM is kind of in an awkward position, being in the trees, but nothing the Aries can't handle. So, we're going to start by pulling the winch and start to pull it out of the trees. For those of you who haven't really towed in this game, you don't want to keep the vehicle being towed too far behind you. You actually want to keep it fairly close, as it is going to follow your line, but around the tree, and if the winch is too long, the vehicle you are towing could end up smacking the tree and stopping you in your path. So what I like to do when rescuing vehicles is I like to keep at least the head of the vehicle on my screen. And as you can see, I turn the engine on in the truck, and the engine did not come on. That shows you how busted the engine is in this truck. So it is literally freewheeling behind me. take this right or this left, and then head back to the garage. You can see our Royal BM right back. Oh, seems like the Royal BM wants to get back to the garage faster than we do. It knows it's going back to get repaired. Yeah, it definitely knows it's getting repaired. It's saying, hurry up and get me fixed. Maybe I have it gone too short of a leash. So, if you like the idea of a series where we go and collect free vehicles around the map, let me know. It could just be a new series within Snowrunner that I haven't actually seen anyone else do. So we're going to release the winch, we're going to move the Aries in, then we'll jump out to the Royal BM, and we'll move that to the garage, and let's see what we can do to customize. We don't have a lot of money, so it's already got the better engine in it. We can put a fine-tuned gearbox in it. We'll have to come through Alaska to get the suspension. Tires. We want at least all terrains on it. And these 51s are only locked because we don't have the raised suspension. Okay. I would like to get a look at the rear tires if possible. I think we'll go with the 47-inch JAT MOD3s. And then we'll throw the extended medium winch on it. And these stock mediums we aren't going to use, so we'll just sell them. Get a couple grand back. Just to spend it again on snorkel. And we only spent $700 on the snorkel. And then as far as frame add-ons go, we don't know what we're going to use this for yet. But it's got a lot of options. So we're going to go ahead and retain the Royal BM. We're going to go ahead and retain our Limes Aries. Go back to the Apache. And we're just going to recover the Apache. But what I am going to do, seeing as we don't need the tires right now, is I am going to put these back on the truck. We are going to sell the original tires that were on it. And then we are going to sell the chain tires as well. So now, with all that done, we are at $44,000. We have a new truck in our fleet. And we are going to end up going back to Smithville Dam. But that is where I am going to end this video, as the task was to retrieve the Royal BM17. If you like this video, hit that like button. Leave a comment on whether or not we should make this a series, as I know of multiple locations where we can get more free trucks. And if you would like to share this video, please feel free. If you aren't yet subscribed, please consider doing so, as it takes you only a second to click that subscribe button, and it costs you nothing. Plus, it helps out my very small channel. And with that, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.